Colin, you're in charge of motorsport for Teng Tools International. You're sponsoring the Superprix this weekend. Tell us a little bit of history about Teng Tools, though. It's quite a well-known brand these days.
Well, we've been going since the mid-80s in the UK. It's a Swedish-owned company now internationally and sold in around 40 countries around the world. We've done a lot of motorsport sponsorship and support over the years because there's a very good synergy between the people who use our tools and people who go to watch motorsport. So we've done it for many years now. This is the first time we've done this karting Superprix, but it's local to the UK company, and it just seemed a very good opportunity both for us and for the people that organise the karting here.
And some very nice prizes on offer this weekend. What have you got on offer?
We've organised it in a way that the winners of the various categories can choose the tools they want, so they all get vouchers, and the vouchers vary in value from first down to I think 8th place in one category. So they get to choose what they want, and they can use them to exchange for tools of their choice. And then we've also put in one of our 6-drawer top boxes as a raffle prize for the local air ambulance.
Great to have Teng Tools on board for the Superprix in 2017. Here are the drivers hoping to win some of those prizes in TKM Extreme. Goldsmith and Fowler, Owen and Ogden from Morris, Sheriff, Hutchinson, Ogden, Jeffs and Sparrow in the top 10. Lewis Wadley and Alex Rees could be interesting challengers. Joseph Reeves-Smith a little bit further back than he'd like to be. Christian Briley trying to make progress from P27 as we charge forward into the first corner. We've had some good battles today. I fancy a war. It's TKM Extreme. It's always good gusto as we go into the first. Oh, it's already kicked off. We've got Herford, Wells, Haynes, Christian Briley's in there, James Rogers is in there, and so too is Lewis Rushforth. So several karts already in the wars. That didn't take long, did it? 6 of them in the off in the runoff area at the first corner. And obviously that's going to bring out the Battenberg flag because it's all carnage. And look at that, a move for the lead right at the last there for James Ogden, who gets into the lead at the last possible moment on Max Goldsmith.
Yeah, there is the Battenberg flag. I think that was the first instance of the Battenberg flag on the start line. So Ogden overtaking through Wilkins okay.
Tough to know.
That's the incident, but
tough to know who caused that.
Yeah,
it just looked like everybody got in
that
together. So let's have a look. The Battenberg flag is removed, and it looks as though there is an investigation going on into James Rogers, the 38. Now that is, well, they've obviously decided that he's the cause of the accident, if that is what the investigation is for. But anyway, we'll crack on with the race action at the front. Ogden from Goldsmith, Fowler, Sheriff, Owen, as they go through the first corners of the race. Once again, now that the Battenberg flags have been removed, and it's all about catching James Ogden, Sam Fowler takes up the challenge to close up on Goldsmith.
Josh Sheriff in 4th place, Jake. We're looking for a commentary one-liner. If somebody can fire off Josh Sheriff.
I shot the Sheriff.
We're going to be using that line.
Well,
there goes Fowler goes up the inside of a second.
And look, the black flag has gone to James Rogers. So they've obviously decided that Rogers was the cause of that incident. There's the confirmation on the digi screen just at the top of your picture. James Rogers, 38, black flag. What a shame for James Rogers. But clearly the officials there on that point of the circuit have spotted the incident. They've seen the cause of it and they've taken disciplinary action.
All the carts up into Stratford. There's an overtake there. 1, 2, and one driver losing 3 places going through the hairpin, but it's Ogden out front. He knows how to win races at the British Championship level, as does Sam Fowler. And other carts squeezing the way through Bruno Chicane, just about getting it done. These 2 drivers out front, both winners at British Championship level, both of them, and Sam Fowler, though, most recently at Glanigorse Park, Jake.
That looked to me like Ryan Green and Matthew Ayres squabbling away over 13th position in the Bruno Chicane. It's getting a little bit hectic as Sam Fowler now makes the move on James Ogden for the lead. I think that was, has he got through? No, not yet. So he has to hang back. Ogden in first position. He was trying to pull a Caden McQueen. He obviously watched him earlier and said, you can overtake in the first corner. I'm going to go for it. And now he's about to lose that second position spot as through into second position. I think that is Max Goldsmith who's got his way through. But Owen and Sheriff are very close together. Adam Sparrow now joining the queue in 6th position as well.
Tom Owen, I think, that went through, Jake, actually. Goldsmith has obviously lost 3rd place.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, Goldsmith had lost 3rd place up to Stratford hairpin. Tom Owen had took that place and then helps himself to 2nd. So Owen makes up 2 places in a few corners.
Here comes Josh Sheriff making the move on Goldsmith into the first corner. He's got a good run. He backs out of it though as Adam Sparrow closes up on them. Ogden in 7th from Hutchinson. Hutchinson now up to 7th place, sorry. In front of Ogden, Rees, Morris, Jeffs, Ayres, Green and Joseph Reeve-Smith, who's worked his way, by the way, up into 14th position. So he's made up a few places. Here's for the lead. Up the inside. Tom Owen makes the move. Fowler tries to repeat the move. Can't do it. Has to hang back.
Sam Fowler, as I said earlier, winner at Glenigorse Park in the British Championships last time out. So he knows all about winning and he'll be looking to carry on that sort of form this time, but he's going to have it all to do. But Tom Owen again, another driver out front who knows all about winning.
This is great hustling in the TKM Extreme final of the Teng Tool Shenington Superprix, and what a battle royale this is going to be as up the inside, Ogden's going to try and get the lead back, and he's done it. Beautiful move. He takes the lead back once again from Tom Owen. Fowler 3rd from Goldsmith. Sparrow now up to 5th in front of Josh Sheriff, then Hutchinson, Rees, Ogden, Morris, Green and Ayres, and Sam Fowler is all manner of problems now as Goldsmith suits up the inside line. Tom Owen's got the lead back again. 3 wide as they battle for 2nd position. James Ogden trying to fit himself back into 2nd. Fowler gets through into 3rd position. Goldsmith down to 4th. Make that 5th as Adam Sparrow now comes through into 4th position. It's all electrified here at Shenington.
TKM Extreme delivers always. The TKM classes, absolutely fantastic racing. Don't forget, guys, we've got the TKM Festival coming up shortly, as well as another place. Looks like Sparrow made up another place in the Wilkins corner and trying to fight back.
Well, that was a battle further back as well. That rivalry still progressing between Green and Ayres. They just can't keep off each other. They're now working their way through to 11th and 12th. They're still battling away, but it's Owen who leads it. Ogden 2nd, Fowler 3rd. Goldsmith's about to lose the place to Sparrow. Sparrow makes the move up into 4th position. Will Hutchinson go through with him as Josh Sheriff has dropped back to 7th place now, but it's Owen in the lead. Ogden in 2nd, Fowler in 3rd, Sparrow in 4th. Then it's Goldsmith. Oh, spun off there! That's Hutchinson who's gone around as a result of a little bit of a tag, I think, from Josh Sheriff. There was a lot of loading going on in the Bruno chicane, and it looks as if Sebastian Hutchinson has been spat out mid-corner.
Too many karts in too small a space, and one kart's come off worse. Sebastian Hutchinson out of Bruno Ferrari chicane. Very, very unusual, Jake, to see somebody coming out of the chicane and fired off from behind. It normally happens going in or mid-chicane, but in this case, coming out of the chicane, and another move for the lead. Has that worked? Oh, Fowler helps himself from 3rd to 1st.
Thank you very much, boys. You scrap away, you tag each other. I'm going to take the lead. That was a classic undercut manoeuvre. So now Sparrow gets himself up into 3rd position, helps himself to a podium position. He's got a chance to win this one now. Sam Fowler leads it. There is still James Ogden in 2nd place, having made the move, but they both drifted out wide in the process. Sparrow is through for 3rd. Tom Owen's down to 4th from Goldsmith, and now Alex Rees finds himself in 6th position as a result of the contact there between Hutchinson and Sheriff. Josh Sheriff, by the way, has dropped down to 11th position, still kicking off here in the TKM Extreme. I told you we'd get a war out of this one. It's amazing racing in this class, and now look at the battle for 3rd position. Sparrow knits it up the inside. Owen is going to have to drop back. Goldsmith gets through as well. They rub wheels as they come off, but now Goldsmith has to slot back in. I am not losing 2 places in that corner, Bucko, as he holds on to 4th position. Now Goldsmith's going to lose the place to, I think that is Ryan Green, who's worked his way up past Rees, and now Green finds himself in 5th position. It's all go here.
Josh Sheriff was 4th early on, but he's back down to 11th place. He's out of it. More places made up in Wilkins as Max Goldsmith loses one more.
I think that's Joseph Reeve-Smith who's got through, and so too has, well, several drivers. So Joseph Reeve-Smith in 7th, Max Goldsmith down to 8th. Sheriff is 9th now in front of Luke Ogden and Scott Jeffs, but it's Sam Fowler who leads it from Ogden, Sparrow, Owen, Green, Rees, Reeve-Smith and Goldsmith up the inside for 3rd. That's Tom Owen back into 3rd position past Adam Sparrow, but Ryan Green is hustling to try and move up into the top 3 as well. These two, meanwhile, Fowler and Ogden, are being allowed to run clear as Green makes the move on the inside. I think that is on Sparrow.
That is a brilliant move by Ryan Green. You have to commit to that move in the middle of the chicane, and he's made it. Sparrow down 1, so Ryan Green on the 29, and we've got another
That's Sheriff.
up a place.
Sheriff coming through. Goldsmith's on his right. This is brilliant. They've both got past Joseph Reeve-Smith, and the 84 cutting in there for a little bit of a battle there as well. 64, sorry, is Luke Ogden. So Luke Ogden trying to get himself in that little mix as well, as everybody tussling for position. These two, Sam Fowler and James Ogden, will be the ones who battle for the victory here, with Owen 3rd, Green 4th, then Sparrow, Rees and Sheriff.
Colin Morris was up in the top 10 at one point. He's now in 27th and just received a warning for contact. You just see him there. He's well down the field, so he's been involved in something we've not seen, but he has had a warning flag, so he's been seen not by us but by the officials.
Yeah, he's been given a warning flag, having already dropped down to 27th position. Up the inside goes Green, makes the move from a long way back, and he's made it stick, so that's enough to get him into 3rd position. And now he's got the nerve, as they go into the last lap, to signal to the guys behind, let's get them, let's chase them, especially now that Fowler has got James Ogden all over the back of him. We can still win this race, guys. Come on, tally-ho!
Ryan Green's in the box seat if these two have a tangle. That's why he was making the move for 3rd, but it's Fowler that's got the lead.
And I think he's lost 3rd. He's lost 3rd position already. Look, he's been put out wide there. Up into 3rd position goes Tom Owen. He takes the place back. Fowler defending like crazy, and now Sparrow launches himself up to the inside line there and takes 3rd position. So Sparrow's now in the box seat. Fowler defending like crazy. James Ogden has one chance to get this place up the inside. He's going to try and squeeze it. He can't get through. Fowler defends beautifully out of the final turn. Can he get him on the undercut? He storms through. Fowler's done everything he needs to, and he's got the victory. Brilliant work there. The checkered flag is not waved. They've been so busy watching incidents, they forgot to wave the checkered flag. They're carrying on.
They've done it. Oh, well, we've seen last lap.
We saw the last lap on the
seen
previous
two
lap.
last
They're going to
lap
carry on.
boards.
They're going to carry on. So Fowler and Ogden still racing away for the victory. My goodness, I've not seen that for a while, but Sparrow's still there in 3rd. Now that's moved. The 40 has moved up. Josh Sheriff has come from 6th to 4th as a result of that. So Fowler's got to defend for another lap. You can't back off in that situation. If there's no checkered flag, you've just got to keep racing.
I think he put his hand up, didn't he? He went across the line saying, what's going on? Where's the checkered flag? But they've seen 2 last lap
And
boards.
he's been able
It's
to
not going to
defend.
make any difference. He's still going to take the win.
Oh, fantastic, Sam Fowler. Now the checkered flag comes out. I didn't want another lap, thank you. But Fowler has got the victory from Ogden, Sparrow, Sheriff in 4th from Reeve Smith, Green and Ogden. Amazing race. And Sam Fowler having to defend 2 laps in succession, thinking it was the last lap, but still held on for a cracking victory.